Hello and welcome back once again to the Wrestling Rant. I've finally gotten around to doing my notes for the SmackDown spoilers for this Friday, which is October 4th, 2013, and that will take place in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The show starts off with the Big Show in the ring, I guess, and he's talking. Yeah, he's in the ring. He's talking, he says he's fed up, and he's going to lose it soon. And he also says that everything is Triple H's fault. And of course, just because somebody mentioned his name, out comes Triple H. And he talks about show's financial troubles, and he also changes the main event, which I think they already had announced the main event. I think they said it was going to be Big Show versus The Shield. But Triple H changes the main event to Big Show versus The Shield and Randy Orton. So it's a 4-on-1 handicap match, basically. That's pretty much it for that segment. We get a match, RVD versus Fandango. It goes to a DQ after Summer Rae gets involved, so I'm going to guess RVD won by DQ. After the match, I'm guessing assisted by Ricardo. Ricardo was at ringside, I do know that, but I'm going to guess assisted by Ricardo. RVD hits the Van Terminator with a trash can, and he hits it on Fandango. Okay, fine. Another match, Ryback versus R-Truth. Ryback wins. I'm going to guess he hits the shell shock. After the match, Curtis Axel, who was there basically in Ryback's corner along with Paul Heyman, Axel decides to attack R-Truth because apparently they've been building up to a feud or a whatever between them. Whatever. Backstage, I guess, RVD sends the banged up trash can from the Van Terminator earlier. He decides to send it to Del Rio as a gift. Whatever. Speaking of Del Rio, another match, Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler. And Del Rio wins by submission with the cross arm breaker. Yeah. Another match, Los Matadores. I guess they basically just had a rematch against 3MB. I don't know if it was the same two members, but it was still 3MB. Los Matadores win. Whatever. There's an announcement that Curtis Axel versus R-Truth for the Intercontinental title will happen at Battleground this Sunday. After that, Paul Heyman cuts a promo and mentions that Ryback will destroy CM Punk on Sunday. Okay, fine. After that, Brie Bella, with Nikki, of course, in her corner, beats Oksana. Gonna guess she hit the X Factor and got the win. After the match, her and Nikki are celebrating, and they're interrupted by AJ and Tamina, who come out and talk. AJ says that what Orton is going to do to Daniel Bryan is what she is going to do to Brie at the pay-per-view. She also says that both Brie and Daniel Bryan can go into an early retirement and have ugly goat-faced babies together. Okay, fine. We get another match. Kofi Kingston versus Big E Langston. Kofi somehow manages to win with a roll-up. Yeah. Bray Wyatt cuts a promo, and then we finally get the main event, The Big Show versus Randy Orton and The Shield. It goes to a DQ when Randy uses a chair. I believe what it said was Big Show was getting the upper hand or just You know, he wasn't getting beaten down anymore. He was getting the upper hand, and so Randy used a chair. So it was DQ, and I guess they started a beatdown, and then Daniel Bryan and the Usos come down for the save, and they chase off the Shield and Randy. And then there's yes chants, and that's the end of the show. So, once again, there's your spoilers, or results, or however you want to call it, for SmackDown, October 4th, 2013, this Friday, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. As before, I can't really comment on the quality of the matches since I haven't seen them, and I probably won't see them because I'm going to be working Friday, so whatever. But, again, I will try to get to see as much of the pay-per-view this Sunday as possible. We will have to see how much of that I can. So, again, that's it for the show. Please join us next time, and we will see you then.